What's up, everybody? It's Maestro here. I hope everybody's been safe, been doing well, and staying indoors when you can. I know that we're probably tired of sitting on the couch and seeing the same people every day, but I've got something that's going to be very fun that you can do in your very own home. So if you ever were a camper with me, you know that I love to step and I love to teach steps. So today I brought one of my routines to teach you. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to show you the entire routine from beginning to end first, and then I'm going to break it down into smaller sections. And over these next few weeks, I'm going to be teaching you those parts so that by the end of this whole series, you can do the entire step yourself. So I want you to watch, pay attention, but don't stress out too much right now, because right after this, I'm going to break it down for you.
K, E, K, O, K, A.
All right, so get ready for the breakdown. So here's the breakdown of part one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at what's called attention. So your hands are gonna be in fists, right by your side, kind of in line with your belly button. Your feet are gonna be shoulder width apart with a little bend in them, so that way we keep the blood flowing through our legs as we're standing here. So the step starts off with a count off. We're gonna count off by spelling Kekoka. And you already know that's Camp Kekoka. So we're getting a little camp spirit even from our own homes. So be very mindful of the tempo that you start off at, because the tempo that you say these letters is the tempo that the step is going to go. So you don't want to start off too fast, because things can get a little crazy really fast. So just for practice, I'm going to start off slower than performance speed, but fast enough so that you can still understand and process things in real time. So we're starting at attention, looking straight ahead, and we'll say K, E, K, O, K, A. Stomp with our right foot, hands out open. So these are called blades. Your palms are flat, and your thumbs are tucked right next to your index fingers, and everything's in line. If you can see here, everything is in a straight line. So that's what's a blade. We don't want our thumbs out. We don't want our fingers open. We're not doing jazz hands. We have blades. So after we spell, the first thing we do is we stomp with our right foot, and both of our hands comes out in this T-pose shape. So K, E, K, O, K, A, out. So right after this, after we stomp out, we're going to clap in the middle, bring both hands to the center, and then this will be a clap. Then we're going to look to our left and bring our hands over to our left as well. So our right hand is going to be facing our chest, and then our left palm is going to be facing out. So right palm facing in, left palm facing out. So in time, K, E, K, O, K, A, out. And your right hand is going to hit your chest right here. I like to think about that as a 1, 2, 3 count. From here, it's 1, 2, 3. So if you want to say that in your head, that's perfectly fine. 1, 2, 3. So let's try. I'm going to break that down from the beginning, then we'll move on. So we have K, E, K, O, K, A. 1, 2, 3. Right? So that's 1, 2, 3. That happens there. So what you want to do is make sure that everything is still bouncy, everything is still loose, everything is still engaged though. So after we get through that 1, 2, 3, we're going to stomp with our left foot. So stomp and then come back to the middle. So here, stomp, clap. So you want to kind of think about that as kind of putting things in reverse, because the movement goes from here to here. So think about that, here, here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, stomp with your left foot, 1, 2, 3. So see what I did there? Hand is here, you clap back out to the middle, hands go to your right, head is looking to your right, and your left hand hits the left side of your chest, and then your right hand comes in and hits the right side of your chest. So just to kind of make that a little more clear, I like to think about it as being like a circle. So once I come here, I'm doing this motion, because the very last part of that is a clap back in the middle. So I'm going here, I'm stomping, and I'm just making a circle. Just making a circle. If you want to practice this, you can. Clap. So if you want to take a moment to kind of do this, just to kind of get that motion, it will definitely help you out. So the entire count for this is, you come from here, K, E, K, O, K, A. 1, 2, 3, stomp. 1, 2, 3, middle. Right? 1, 2, 3, middle. And you want to follow your arms as you're doing this. So as you're here, just kind of bring it around, back to center. So just take a minute to get that portion. You can stop, you can pause, you can rewind, you can do anything you need to make sure you have this down, because then I'm going to teach you the second portion of this first part of the breakdown. But I don't want to give you too much at once. So just take a moment. Like I said, if you need to pause at any time, you can. And if not, then just keep playing the video and I'm going to show you the next section. So, all right, here is that second portion of the first part of the step that I'm teaching. We just came from the beginning, which I'll review now. K, E, K, O, K, A. 1, 2, 3, stomp. 1, 2, 3, middle. So after we come from here, it's going to be a right, left stomp with our feet, and then an open motion with our hands. That all happens at the same time. So boom, boom. Right? Boom, boom, right, left, open up. Because we're preparing for a clap behind the back. So in time here, we just came from stomp, stomp, behind our back. So what that looks like from the side is stomp, stomp, behind. And the next part of this is just behind, front, behind. That's it. Very simple. Here, here, and here. So if you want to get a little extra funky with it, sometimes I like to, when I'm clapping behind, I kind of rock forward. Then when I clap in front, I rock back. And then again, I clap behind and rock forward. So it looks like just a little kind of rock back motion. So you can do it if you want to, or you can just stand still. Whatever you feel comfortable with, that's what you can do. So once again, in time, we have stomp, stomp, back, front, back. All right? So once again, if you need to stop or pause just to get things to be more clear, that is perfectly fine. I'm going to teach the very last portion right now. So after we come from back, forward to back, what's going to happen is we're going to go back to our blades. And our hands are going to go from the right side to the left side. And we're going to follow our hands with our head. 1, 2. 1, 2. And what I just did with my feet is, when I go right, I'm going to stomp with my right. And then when I go left, I'm going to stomp with my left. Right, left. Right, left. Just the hands with the feet. And at the very end, you want your right leg to be up. Boom, boom. And that's the end of what we're going to do today. This is going to set you up for what we're going to learn next week. But what I want to do right now is kind of take it back a little bit, kind of work backwards, and then show you the whole first part again, so that way you have it to practice. So we just came from the last two motions, right, left, with our right knee up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take it back a little bit further. So we came from hands to the middle, right, left, back, forward, back, right, left. One more time. I'm going to show you from the side. Starting from here. Boom, boom, back, forward, back, right, left. All right. Taking it backwards just a little bit more. We're coming from right right before the count off. So we have here, we're coming out 1, boom, ba, boom, da, doom, da, boom, boom, back, forward, back, right, left. All right. So I'm going to take everything from the beginning. So we start here at attention, knees bent just a little bit, and we're going to count down with the Kekoka countdown. So K, E, K, O, K, A. 1, 2, 3, stomp. 1, 2, 3, clap. Right, left, behind, front, behind, right, left. I'm going to do that one more time in that tempo for you. K, E, K, O, K, A. 1, 2, 3, stomp. 1, 2, 3, clap. Right, left, behind, forward, back, right, left. Right, so watch that, work on that. If you want to see it in real time, watch the beginning of the video, and I will see you again next week. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I can't wait to teach you part 2.